Well, good morning, YouTube. We are about to drive 1,000 miles in the 458 Iturdia.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and I'm sorry it's so dark, but it is very early in the morning because we've got a 15 hour drive, and there's a big old storm coming, so we're going to get hit with a bunch of rain. Good thing I replaced the windshield wipers yesterday. Let's hit the road and get to Phoenix and see how this thing does on a long journey, because everyone was like, you're crazy, it's a old piece of crap. Well, I think it'll do fine, so let's hit the road.
Hey YouTube, I know you can't really see me, it's dark, but we're in a pretty serious storm here.
Go, 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 come on.
The good news is the storm is blowing towards us, so we should actually be able to go through it pretty quickly.
Alright YouTube, we are in a small little town in Texas, and good news and bad news. Good news, windshield wipers work great, and even the automatic windshield wipers still work good. Bad news is the defroster kind of I mean, it's working, it's just not working great. I don't know, it wasn't blowing very hard on the windshield. Oh, and we got a cop. So I had to end up rolling down the windshields, or the windows a little bit, just to kind of get some fresh air to make it defrost. But also, other good news, we're basically through the worst of the storm, so now we're just kind of, that was the only part that was making me a little bit like, it's gonna suck, is big storm on country, back Texas roads, in the dark. Not so fun. I did hydroplane at one point, because the rain was coming down so hard. Otherwise, onward.
Alright YouTube, we're basically through the storm. It's got just a little bit of remnants, and we are, I don't know where, somewhere in the middle of nowhere, Texas, and, oh, we gotta get past this guy. One thing about doing a road trip in a Ferrari is you don't really have to worry about passing power, which is pleasant. A couple of tips about doing higher speeds in rain, especially if you're on back roads, is there's always like troughs where the tires have kind of cut a groove, and you want to stay out of those because that's where all the water's pooled. So if you drive in those pools, that's where you can hydroplane a little bit easier. Anytime there's an elevation change, like a dip, you want to be careful the water pools the bottom. Anytime there's like a bridge, it gets a little different. And of course, if the texture of the pavement changes, then it can change dramatically. So you just got to be aware and, you know, read the road constantly, look for where the water is, move around to avoid it. So like, you know, for a long period of time there, I was kind of driving the middle of the road because of where the water was, and I wanted to avoid it and be able to, you know, stay on clean road, so to speak. We've already shaved 15 minutes off our time. We haven't had a fuel stop yet. So my goal is to shave about an hour off our time. I think that should be easy with stops. So we'll see how we do. You know, I gotta get breakfast and lunch. I haven't eaten yet, so we'll see how that goes. The speedometer in this car is further off than usual. Like, Ferraris always have a speedometer that seems to run high. This one seems to be about like 7 or 8 miles an hour too fast, depending on what speed you're going. If you're going like, if you're going near 100, it actually is like 92. Alright YouTube, we are in El Dorado. By the way, we're staying on the back roads for quite a ways. We need to get gas. Finally, first gas stop of the day. I reset the trip thing.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto US 190 West, US 277 South, signs for Sonora, Iran.
I reset the thing a little bit after I got going. Average speed, 93. Wow, this road sucks.
Hey YouTube, pretty loud in here. I don't know why it would be loud. Maybe because things are going by. Like maybe it's the wind, I don't know. Anyway, we're in the middle of nowhere. Really in the middle of nowhere now. You can see there's a bunch of wind farms out here. You see some like drilling rigs and stuff, oil derricks or whatever. So we're out West Texas now. It's proper West Texas. And again, we're on the back road, so pretty much no one or nothing out here. I've seen, like, you see a car maybe once every 3 to 5 minutes. The car's driving great.
Okay, YouTube, I just filled up. It is a shit show at this gas station. I don't know if this is like the hopping spot or what, but bus just pulled up. There's like 800 kids right around. So we are getting the F out of here. I was gonna stop and pee and get lunch, but I will go somewhere else because this is insanity. Average speed, 91 for almost 3 hours. That's pretty good.
Well, just ran into a pretty substantial delay, some construction. We were pretty much stopped for a little while and then been pretty slow, although it's actually picked up pace now. For YouTube, we are on the outskirts of El Paso. Mexico's right over there. Once we get through El Paso, there's a lot like Las Cruces and Tucson, really. That's like the only two big cities left. There's a few little teeny towns, but that's basically it. Haven't been able to make super good time. The traffic really increased a lot. Been getting stuck behind trucks and stuff, so might not be able to make up the lost time. Car is doing pretty damn good. Seems to be driving really well. I don't think the AC works. I asked Tuvi about that. He said, "Oh yeah, it blows cold." Yeah. Hot. You ever wonder how there's this much traffic in the middle of the day? It's like 1 o'clock. Either no one's working or everyone's got jobs where they drive around. Alright, YouTube, we're on the other side of El Paso. We're almost into New Mexico. It's been all day and we're still in Texas. So, it's 1,000 miles, and I think like something like 680 or something of them are in Texas. Let's see how many miles we got left. We have 400 miles to go. So 600 of the 1,000 is in Texas. We're only in New Mexico for like 200-ish miles, maybe. We're back to New Mexico. Woo! There's the sign. Hooray! Finally out of Texas. Ah, construction. That sucks. By the way, there's like a bunch of stockyards or something. Like full on, like almost coming to a stop construction. Anyway, there's some stockyards that are like 5-10 miles up the road. It always smells so bad. So if you're ever coming around this area, it's the time to close the windows, turn on the recirculation. Pro tip: it's very unpleasant. Hope your air filter's up to date. Oh yes, in New Mexico, safety corridor. We care about your safety, so we double fines. Yeah, there's all the cows. Oh, it's so bad. Like hits you like a wave, man. Yeah, it's unpleasant. All right, YouTube, we are in Deming, New Mexico. There you go. That's all I got. There's usually a speed trap here, and there's construction, so it's gonna be slow. But that was a good leg. That leg right there from Las Cruces to Deming is like perfect asphalt, super smooth, super wonderful. Still got a ways to go. We have 318 miles, 4 hours, 40 minutes. Current ETA is 6:15. I'm trying to beat 6 p.m. Told you, there's usually a speed trap here somewhere. Approaching Lordsburg, and there is always a speed trap here. In fact, my K-band already went off. We still got like 2-3 miles, so we'll just play chill for a little while. 260 miles to go. There it is. Like clockwork. Where are you, you little bastard? Every time I come out here, I'll be in this median. There he is. 2 of them. One facing forward, one facing backwards. Wait, we're good to Arizona. There it is. We're in Arizona. Woo! 235 miles away. 3 hours and 30 minutes. Hey YouTube, sorry. I'm at my gas stop. I got pulled over. And I didn't catch it on the GoPro because the damn battery died right as the cop came into the car. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Well, I got pulled over again at the exact same spot as last time. this time because my temp tag was flapping in the wind. She was nice, but it was kind of bullshit. She said it was because my dealer tag was flapping in the wind because it's paper, you know, and total waste of my time. Added like another 10 minutes because this is a dealer car. It's not registered. It's not registered to me. It's registered to the dealership. So anyway, it took them a while to figure out what was going on, make sure it wasn't stolen, blah, blah, blah. Onward. So in case you're wondering, you can get well over 300 miles on a tank of gas in a 458. It's actually pretty impressive. Right now the computer says I can get 390 miles, which is probably bullshit. But I got well over 300 miles on that last tank of gas, and I still had a couple gallons left. So I could have probably gone 300, 40 or 50. You gotta remember, when this thing's on the highway, if you're just cruising, even at good speed, you still could get like 23 to 24 miles per gallon. Not that bad. Not as terrible as you think. The problem is, as soon as you start getting the go pedal, it goes to shit. That was our last gas stop. Assuming I don't have to pee anymore. Oh man, I had like 30 minutes between those two things to my ETA. Oh, terrible. Still have 220 miles, 3 hours, 15 minutes. So you notice the worst thing about that is I got pulled over, and then all the cars that I just passed got to see me get pulled over, and you know they all thought I got a ticket for speeding or something like that, but I wasn't even speeding at that point. The only thing that disappoints me about that is, you know, those people are like, oh, I'm gonna get a picture of this, and they post it online, that this Ferrari asshole got pulled over for speeding, haha, it sucks to be him. I just want the picture. I think it'd be hilarious. It's like one guy drove by, he's all honking and shit, he's like, ha, you know, like, karma. Whatever. The sun visor delete option, not so good. I would get some sun visors. This is starting to suck. The sun is setting. Yeah, this sucks. Well, we're stuck behind a cop, so we have to go behave for a little while. You like how the sun's right in my face and I have a sun visor? Oh no, wait, I don't have a sun visor. Never mind. Dang it. Well, YouTube, we are far side Tucson now, and I think we're getting screwed because the GPS keeps saying that it's going to take longer and longer. So I'm assuming there's a bunch of traffic, and sadly I'm not going to be able to make my hopeful 6 p.m. arrival. Maybe. So we'll see what time I get in, but it's probably going to be like 6:20. You know what really drives me nuts is the people who drive in the left lane really slow, and then you pass them and then they follow you. It's like, don't be a bitch. Either commit or get out of the way. For those of us that actually want to speed for real. Like these people. Y'all are slow. We have 3 lanes to work with, and everyone thinks that they're the fastest and should be in the left lane. Traffic cleared out. ETA 5:59. Second update. As soon as I pass everyone, they always like follow me. It's like I'm the pace car. However fast I go, they go. We are on surface streets and off the highway. Woo! Almost there. We might even beat the sun. That was my goal. I wanted to get there before sundown. Got a little bit longer. There is a shitload of traffic. I'm so glad I'm not going out of the city because that looks like it sucks ass. 11 minutes. Top down weather. It's 79 degrees out in Phoenix, which is wonderful. Like the sun is basically down, but yeah, unfortunately the ETA is now 6 p.m. instead of 5:50. We got all the way down to 5:58. Lost some time at some stoplights and stuff, but oh well. We're gonna make it. Apparently, Google put me on a dirt road. Hey, we're just proving that this thing can do it. Dirt road, no problem. It's good to know. Thanks, Google. Also, I saw a sign that said pavement ends. I'm like, legit? Oh shit. Alright, we're doing some off-roading in a Ferrari. Why would there be a dirt road in the middle of Phoenix? That makes absolute no sense. Oh my god, that is a big bump. We're in my parents' neighborhood. 555, nice. I think we've proven this thing's pretty reliable. It actually gets decent mileage when you're not playing. It's a pretty good car. Still got the same attention as, you know, lots of people looking or whatever, even though it's a pile of shit. Like, if you're wanting just a, you know, daily drivable Ferrari, something like this might be the way to go. Thank you for joining us. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. Visit normalguyssupercar.com. And we will be doing a lot of cool car stuff, so you're going to stay tuned. It's going to be sweet.